back to recording. Why, hello there. Backup 2K. Here again to play Shapez 2. We're going to continue my game. And we had started, well, not started, we had gotten through most of the milestone. Here, let's look at it. We are, well, we're not even most, we're through most of the stages of it. And now we've got that going. So we're doing that. Next stage is going to be color mixing. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us after that. But in the meantime, we were also working on these. I think this one was, yeah, that one was finishing. Let's see, where were we on the tasks? We can look. Scroll, 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 scroll. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Okay, this one's got a ways to go. Okay, this one's just a flat and then a blue. That one is almost done. This one we throw a circle, stack a circle on top of the shape, and a circle half moon. And then this one, we throw pins on. I don't know. I will have to figure out how to make that. And then we get yellow shapes. That one just finished. Okay, we need to... I think I had that one making over here. Nope, that's this one, which will be done. Oh, great. I forgot where I built that. Nope, this is where I have massive amount. That's where I have massive amounts of a trial shape. Is it here? That's okay. That's for. That's for this. Great. Don't you love it when you don't remember where you put things? Well, let's look at our belts. Oh, we've got them being made over here. Okay. That one is a pinned. Okay, this shape pinned. No, not that shape. It was double squares. So I need non-colored double squares, which I have right here. Do I have these pinned? Okay. What I need to do is I need to pin these. Okay, 1, 2, 3 pins. And we're going to shut that down for the moment. Okay, we need stackers. No, not pins, stackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, we got that going. And then we gotta prep that up. Okay. Now that's getting pinned. And then C, nope, not C, E. There. Let's see. Let's stack it. that the right piece? I can't tell now. It's not showing green. But let's let a couple go. Let's let these go in and see if they trigger. I love being able to just dump trains worth of stuff in. Okay. Did I do this correct? We will find out in just a few moments. Nope. Okay. Something is wrong, and I don't know what. What the... Okay. Because I pinned this down already, apparently. So that's a double pin, and we don't need double pins. We just need single pins. Let's see if we got that right. Pin, pin, pin. No. Okay. I do not want to stack it here. Apparently... Okay. Pin. And this is... That's been pinned too. So if I stack it... Okay, I'm going to do an old trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then... Okay, stackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh. Let's get rid of this stack section. And just turn that into a straight. There we go. Now I got it right. Okay. And then this needs to be painted blue. After this is done. Where do we have... We have something that we can... This is all blue. Oh yeah, those are going over. Okay. Those are the greens to make the milestone piece. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking those. I still need blue coming in. Where can I get blue from? I'm sorely tempted to do that. Because this blue is... Oh. Yep. 1, 2, 3. What's going on over here? These are making the... Yeah, it's making 2 belts of that. So we got that being made, that being made. This is where these guys are being made. Okay, I need to eventually... What's the next one after that? We already... Okay, we need to paint those, get those ready to paint blue. Next one is a full circle. So we need to get a... Full circles? We've got them. We've got them right there. So when those come up, we'll be able to make that happen. That's the doubles. Yep. We got the full circles being made there. Okay. Is this blue being used? No, it is not. But that's the full circles for this. I don't feel like messing with that quite yet. Actually, well, it's going to dump soon anyways. I've got multiple trains set up. Okay, we've got the shapes coming in to be made. Yeah, honestly, I should paint them all at one, but that's just, well, that's just me being lazy. Oh, because the original shapes were not painted. I mean, I could optimize this to redo it so that it paints just one. Paints in one go. Oh, no, there was a reason. Because of what happens to these things. Actually, no, there isn't. Oh, nope. We've got things pinned, so yeah, there is a reason. And these are pinned pieces. I pinned them down here. Broke them up, pinned them. Rotated them properly so that I didn't have to do anything. Okay. Well, I could do some dirty tricks. I only need 2, don't I? And I could set up a paint there. Set up a paint down here to do it. So, okay, I want to look at that chain again. Full circle with the smiley. And then, what happens if we just... Okay, let's look at that shape one more. Let's look at this shape. Okay. Gray circle, blue circle with 2 pins. How does that work? Got an idea, but would it? Okay, let's start building the smiley face bit. We'll use 2 blueprint, use the full miner, because it's just easy to make a full miner. Okay, I need a... I think I could get away with a single platform. Yeah, I could get away with a single platform. Okay. 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 Rotator. 1. 2 rotators. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's chop these. I'm gonna chop that off there. Do I'm gonna do the double. No, I can't do the. Actually, I could do the double here. Okay. Good. Okay. 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 Now we do the single flats. 6. Then we do the stacker. Okay. Okay, we can't do that quite here. We're gonna have to do a double. Because of where everything is. Okay. Now, stacker. Okay, and then you go to there, and you go to there. Okay, let's start the next one going. We have to do some tricks. E. Okay, E. Q. E. Done. Okay. This will take a little bit of time for everything to chunk in. Oh, I forgot to... Works better if I build that correctly, doesn't it? And that's coming good. Okay. Building that last one, I'm not sure how to produce it, and I'm going to have to figure that out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And cutters. Okay. So we gotta avoid here. Rotator. 1, 2, 3. Nope, not 3, just 2. And cutter. Now what I need to do is rotate nope, the other rotate there. Then we stack them together. Oh, this is nice. We can stacker. We have to do it that way. It's not quite enough space. One more space, actually. One day I will get this right. Okay. We need a painter. Nope. Copy. Okay. Now we need to get paint into here, which means I need to make a painter. I need to pipe the painter into here. I really do need to build a the painter. Oh, nice. Another operator level. This one's almost done. Means I can shut that system down. It's coming in on the bottom. Oh, done. Okay. We're just going to let that run for right now. We'll deal with it later. Okay, now we need to build the road. Okay. So shape has to be pinned. What happens if we chop the shape off? We take a half shape. You only have, oh. I just realized something. We should have double built this. Actually, the way I should have done this was built it into a circle. Painted it, sliced it in half, and sent each half on its own set of belts. No, part of me is tempted to chop this up and to delete this and rebuild it. But not right at the moment. Good. It's building. Yay, there it goes. Oh, it's already dumped several hundred. Yep. Okay. I only have one of these coming. I should have had two. So I messed this up. Well, we'll rebuild it. Let's just build it properly. Okay. There's 3, 4, there. Okay, do I have a slice up and rebuild? Oh, that's interesting. I did that. This was take a single shape. We took 2 corners of it. That might be useful. Oh, there was the 4th. That's a cute trick I did there. This was... split in half. Cut and make a corner. This one needs to... shoot. Do I still have... So there's one blue splotch left. Let's see, are we using this one at all? Yes. No, we are not. Okay, we are not using this one. Okay. Okay, give that a few minutes to blue. For the blue to come through. And then we can set up a paint farm. Okay. We'll set up a... Actually, we're going to... Nope. Control X. B. Nope. There we go. There we go. We shrunk that down. Okay, so that slowed that down for a moment, but that's okay. We can make this work. That's halfway done with that one. Okay. Yep, we've got room to do a color mix set here. I really should. Down. This was kind of my best. We'll see. That's the train. We'll have 2 trains dumping into that spot. Where did I have this construction going? I think it's, yep, here. Okay, we're going to just dump it right there for the moment. So when we're done, we can just... Actually, what I'm going to do is... dump it that way. And Control X, Control V, and just paste it right here. That will be a little bit... Oh yeah, let's shut this down. Okay, we don't have anything more up there that we need to do. We got... Okay. Blueprint. Okay, I'm going to do the trick of building it into a circle. I need a 1x2 to do it, I think. Let's grab this. No, that doesn't work. I do have... Did I have a fake? No, because I had that going in to build all of this. This was a neat little trick I did. Not perfect, but close enough. What did we have here? We had a chop and pay. This was a take. No, that wasn't a. That wasn't take a quarter and do it in what I needed to do. That one just naturally exactly the shape I needed. What was this one? Nope, definitely not what I needed. Oh. This is... Oh yeah, that was the cute one. But it does kind of do what I need it to do. It's just not efficient. Yeah, but it did do what I needed it to do. But it looks like what I've got is kind of... Nope. Down here. Okay. This is slice. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Roll. Rotate, rotate. Flip. This makes a full circle, and then we can paint it up there, and then do a split and, well, paint it here. Okay, now what I need to do here is I need the 180 rotator, don't I? stacker. There we go. Now we got this spitting out a stack. Oh, wrong one. Right one. Okay. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to do the cutter, this not the swapper, the cutter into half. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to take, okay. Nope. Do not make it that far out. Actually, what I should do is let's bring in the pipe. There we go. Got the pipe coming in now. Nice. Another operator level. That one's close to being done. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to just delete okay. Now, cutter. Actually, one, two, three, 4. Because we need plenty of room to do this. Okay. Each of these needs to be rotated. Okay. That's the beauty of this. Each of them needs to be rotated. Now, there we go. We've got the shapes coming in now, properly. We've got 2 tracks of shapes with the right color. I still need to figure out how to do the pin thing for eyes. I just don't know yet. I think one last... honestly, I think this one last train... Yep. Okay. We gotta figure out how to do this, but I just don't know yet. Okay, we need stackers. Okay, we're going to 5, 6, and here, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yay, we did it. Okay. We got the right things coming out now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's not... Yep, it's 6. Where are there gaps? There it goes. It's deleting and now creating. Okay, there we go. It's working. Doing the eyes, I have no idea how that works. Problem is I need all the pieces here. I can't. Oh. I'm gonna try something. Okay. I just need a shape miner. Blueprint 1. Let's try platform. Let's do a 2 platform. If I don't need a 2 platform, that's fine. Okay. Let's start there. Let's do a 4 cutter like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's 180 rotate all of these. Okay. Okay, now 3 pin pushers per. Can I get away with the pin pusher? It doesn't put pins all around. That one just finished. Okay. Okay. Control X. Okay, get the paint in. Nope, not painter. Let's see. Yep, we got it. Okay. So now, okay, I'm going to have to try to figure out how to do that. Because the pin pusher only puts pins. There it is. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something. Nope. I only chose the pins. Nope. I have no idea how to do this. So we might be saving the last one for last. Might be saving it for the next round. This thing... Okay, I got that one going. So I've got everything going the best I can with what I've got. So I really could build those ones a lot faster and dump in train loads of them. Yeah, I could dump those in as train loads. And probably should. This one is a neat... This one, of course, is a neat trick. You just chop off and put them together. You just chop off and put them together like that. Oh, I have those being produced at the main floor. And remember, we're going to have to... I want to build them further out. How the heck? How do you put pins? Because they don't put pins on all the spots. They only put pins underneath an existing shape, so you can't... You have... No, because it doesn't put a pin under it, under a missing quarter. I know that. Or does it? I think it only puts... No, it doesn't put pins under missing halves. We learned that. Let's check. Let's try this. I want to see how this pins. Yep, it only puts pins under the parts. That doesn't make any sense. What? Okay, I'm going to try something. Okay, this is the experimental section. Now, what if I rotate and pin again? Nope. Okay. There's no... This doesn't do what I need it to do. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Okay. Now we're stacking all the stuff here. Okay, I want to see. Okay. No, because that wouldn't do it. Okay, I want to see. These shapes are pinned, aren't they? No, they are not. Oh, because they're stacked on top of that. These shapes, on the other hand, are pinned twice. Wait a second. These shapes are pinned once, aren't they? Yeah. That's how that works. My friends, sometimes they are very, very funny. Okay, so we got that. That's chugging along. Really should build another. That's going, gone. Tempted to get trains going. Okay, this is the one that's building. This is the one that's building these shapes with gaps. I'm going to okay. Actually, there's an upgrade I need to buy. It's actually overflow splitters. I could probably fix issues I've got using the overflow splitter. I just don't. Okay. It's this one. F6 painting 3.3. Yep, we'll live with it. Oh yeah, this is one I have dumping into trains. That one making 2. Some point. Oh, finally. Okay, I'm gonna have to just stop that one for now, because I really just don't know how to make this. Not even a little bit. The shape. How? How do you put just pins down? I don't understand. If somebody in chat can tell me, that would be wonderful. Okay. That's all Dominion. Oh. I guess I have to look this up at some point. Oh, hold on. I'm going to just let this run for a moment. Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? Okay, we need to speed up the production of this. We do not need to bother with the production of that. I'm just going to have to... I'm just going to have to Google that one. Okay. We need Here's green. Okay, this is the... Oh, this is not the production facility for that. This is just the production facility for the green part. Actually, everything gets produced elsewhere and then gets built in. And then gets built and sent down this track. Literally. Everything. Okay. Okay. That's the production facility for that. Well, what if we've got enough of this to be able to make half of that? And then we could get blue squares out of here. Okay. Well, we could do... We could make green circles here. Make the green circles here. We've got enough to make two chunks of that. And then one set of blue squares. That's just basic circles. Okay. Now we've got most of what we need coming in here. We only need one pipe of green circles. Okay. And we just need a blue square to come in. Okay. Okay. We got... Okay. We don't need the blue coming in. So... Copy... Flip. Paste. Okay, can you get this all in? Remember, we only need a half. We only need halves. Please tell me okay. A single should do the trick. Oh, that is so perfect. Okay, we've got 2 halves coming out. Okay. Guess we can build. That needs, actually, I'll put that on the bottom. We'll delete. Oh. What we need to do is split these into halves. Okay. We're going to make that go away. Okay, those are full. Yeah. Want them to come in as fulls. Honestly, we don't need fulls, do we? We just need 2 halves. We just need halves. This is normal difficulty. It's kind of, well, first time I've played this far through. So I'm still playing it kind of the normal base difficulty. Oh, and I'm trying to build up this shape in a bulk form so that I can just dump it on trains and have it produce quicker. And I need to just delete that. That's what different. Okay, I need to just make a trash can, trash everything coming out of there. Okay, and I need this to come out, go up there. Actually, no. I need this to come up and build. Nope. Into that. Okay. Half pieces coming in. And then when they come in, I pin them down. I gotta cut these in halves too. Actually, I just need to cut one of these in half. Okay. And they all need to be rotated so that they're facing top. 2, 3, 4. And then the other ones rotate the other way. And now I've got 2 full belts of these. There we go. Got our 2 belts full of each of these sides. Okay. These guys need a quick I need to rotate up to the top, so Okay, we got those rotating. Then we got to pin them. Okay, and pinning, it's 3. Okay, I've got those pinned. Okay. And this is the bottom stack. These need to be the upper stacks. And I'm going to reroute this so that it's... There we go. Okay. Okay. I'll get that. We need 2 sets of stackers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then spit that out that way. Okay. Yeah, this is not the most compact, but it will do. Oh. I should probably get those up there. Nope. Okay. Okay, we got that part done. Now we need to make green half circles. And we need to just delete all this. Okay, green half circles. Oh, we got everything. Oh, okay. Okay, paint greens. Wait, I gotta grab one of my painters. No, I really need to blueprint this. Okay. Remember, we paint, then cut, and cut in half, and then do the pinning. Okay. Nope, wrong one. Right one. Okay, green circles. Now, we need to do splitters again, because we need 2 belts worth. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we gotta rotate all of them in the right direction. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 2 full belts of those. Got 2 full belts of these coming out. Okay. And we got to do a double pin. Okay. What's a double pin? Yep. Was it a double? Yeah, 2 pins. Okay. Okay. I've got room to work here. I've got room to work there. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's 6. And then actually, nope. I need to move that a little. Actually, we'll do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Try this again. There we go. And then you go into this line, which then goes there we go. See if it starts filling it up properly. Is this the right shape? No, no it is not. Two pins. Okay, why is this not working? Probably a reason I need to see. How did I build it here? I stacked that on top of there. And then... Okay. This is double pinned, right? 2 pin, 2 pin, stack. Pin, pin. Okay. What did I do wrong here? Pin, pin. What? Okay. Why? Oh, I pinned these. That's not what I... Delete. Well, that serves me right. Okay. Okay, this is gonna... Now it's... Okay. It's going to take a round or two for this to spit out properly. But we can survive that. be... Okay. Okay, we are starting over fresh. We're going to spit out a few too many of the wrong ones, but I can survive that. Okay, hold on a moment. I got to deal with this. Okay. Bye. Bye, bot. Okay, we're back. What you stole it. Okay, and what's gonna pop out of here hopefully should be what I need. Once it finally does. Let's see. This is still the wrong one. Yes, still the wrong one. I'm going to spit out the wrong one for a little while longer. There we go. It has stopped spitting out the wrong ones. Once they make it all in there, then I will... Come on. You can do this. You got this. Wow, that was close. Okay. There we go. These are the correct shape now. Okay. Now we got all this going. Have this going at a much faster clip. Have this going through a much faster clip now. Okay, as soon as this gets more filled in, everything will start working. Correct shape. Got it. Oh. There we go. Correct shapes are starting to plop in faster. Seems to be painters are not as fast as I'd like them to be. $45 per minute. So 3.3. Yep. There we go. One full. Second full one. It will fill up fairly quick now. Okay. These should go a lot faster now that I've got a whole bunch of this stuff coming through. And once I get everything up to 150, I'm going to get 150 research points. Yep, this one will be done soon. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is chunking quick. A lot quicker now. Let's see the... Yep. Better clips. I need to speed that one up, which just means I need to actually build a setup to do that. Let's go zoom. So I do have enough stuff, but I don't have enough room to build a full 4 production of this. But okay, so this should be done fairly short order. That's going to go as fast as it goes, and I still have no idea how to produce this shape. I do not know how to make the pins on top, because I can't... There's no way to put a pin down. Okay. Yes, I don't. Oops. Oh, there goes the train. Dumping another load of those out quickly. Yeah, the train's so close that it can... Yeah. Really, just being able to use what I've got. Like just being able to destroy this and turn it into... Probably be built a lot more compact than this, but I'm not gonna. And this is, yeah, not going as quick as it could, but it does spit out a full belt. There it goes. Second one, dump. Going a lot faster. Yeah. That's a useful one. Not bothering with fluid weddings, and I'm not bothering with wire basics right now. Not bothering with wiring yet. I could improve the vortex inputs. Well, let's check to see what is operator. 16 out of 18K, it's about to flip. That's still going, that's still going. I really need to build out a better What I really need to do is just delete everything and start over. Yep, shapes and then colors, colored shapes. And then just gets weirder and weirder as we go out. There goes one. It's going to a much better clip now. Okay, much better clip now. And then thing will come along. Yep, that's dumping a whole bunch of these out. Yeah, we come with a nice little design. Good. Great. There. So I don't use one that's being used elsewhere. Stopped it for a moment, but that's okay. We can survive. It will be fine. There goes the second one. Chunk, train goes. Train goes so fast that it can actually just be back long before we even fill up one container for a train. Okay. That shape, we're halfway done with that shape. I really did not like the production of this one. It was not a fun one to build. We've just gotten a little over halfway done. Oh, train just left, so the train will be back in just a few moments. Okay. We got it. And we do not have anything producing here because I still haven't been able to figure out how to put a pin on top of something. So we're kind of just stopped here. So I'm gonna have to learn how to make the final minion shape. Yeah, this is going in a much better clip now. Much better clip. both finish roughly at the same time. Let's see. Oh. That one's just about done. That one's got a ways. That one's got a long ways. Yeah, I had blue train handling the minion figure. I kind of just stopped on the minion figure for right now. Oh, yep, I have that one going. Oh, shit. Honestly, I could speed that one up. Just produce that at the... The other thing I could do is a train track. I could build a train track to just chunk those over to where the red is and then rebuild the red. Actually, I'm going to let that run in the background for a moment. I'm going to take care of something. Okay. Back over. Oh, operator level. Another operator level. Uh, 19.8 out of 35. Yeah, okay. I like that, being able to make half squares of the color I need. Let's see. I mean, now, I want to see something. How much is the third building floor? 50. More than I want to pay right now. Because I want to do these upgrades. Once we get 150, I want to get these upgrades done. Let's see, milestones. More tasks, the color mixing. That will be fun. Yep. Okay. Tasks. This is the only task I can work on right now. That will net me a lot of research points. Okay. Things are a bit boring right now. Okay. Question is, I want to build another, well, actually, I'm going to do, nope, I can't do that because I did all this. But I don't have Okay. I'm going to wait. Oh, God. Really? Okay. I can't do that trick here. Oh, I could, like, make a train station here and bring things in that way. This isn't being used anymore. Can I get another? There we go. Do we have another blue square anywhere available? No, because I just have that. Can I bring a blue square anywhere? I have squares. Okay. I have a blue paint coming in to paint that. There's nothing I really can do until I get to this spot. So... I do not have another blue square anywhere. I don't have... That's where I have that painting those, but it's not doing anything anymore. This coming up to here. Wow. I have a whole bunch of... I have a whole bunch of nothing going on here. So I could conceivably or would that be inconceivably? Wait a second. Okay. Where do we have... We'd have to get squares over there. Okay. I've got a proposition for me. If we send the circles in, we can just Okay, we got squares here. Can we? Can we do that? Yes, we... Oh. This just... Okay. But I think I need to make this a 2x2 square. Because we're going to paint all of those. We need 4 of these. We need 4 belts of this coming in. We need 4 belts of these coming in. Oh. Remember. No, we can't do that. We can, however, do that. Okay, we've got red, blue, green. Actually, it looks like we're going to need to do some trickery. Okay. Okay, train, green train. Oh. Oh, so we don't need to do. We don't need to do this. Okay, so we're going to need to build the 3rd floor. Did not want to do that. Actually, what we'll do is we'll make it 2nd floor. Okay. So we need 4 of these. So we need to flip, rotate, boom. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll build the green snow. Okay, this will take a little bit more work than I was initially anticipating. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we can get 2. Blueprint, minor blueprints, rotate, and plop. Okay. We can do this in 1 squares. So let's just build 1 square platforms to build these. And we'll take care of the train in a bit. We'll put the train platform there. We're going to paint all those squares. But first we need to build this. Rotate, plop. Rotate, plop. Okay. 2 base circle. Okay, so we got 4 of each going in now. Okay. Actually, let's just... Okay, platform 2 by 2. No, 2 by 2. Okay, because we got to paint all of these. I really should build a... Okay, can we paint all 4 squares in that simple 2 by 2 shape? We can sure as heck try. Okay, first blue fluid. There we go. The two, 3, 4. Okay. There we go. All squares painted out. We got 4. Can we build 4 stackers here? Wait, blue is bottom. Yeah, blue is bottom. Let's see if we can... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. what we'll do is we'll bring the reds in through there. And then the outputs will come here. Nope. There we go. Got that going. Oh, this will be... Okay. Now... Train, green. I'm gonna put it here. Station, shape loading. Flip. Oh, there we go. Stop. Wait, stop. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is space belts. Nope. Okay. Okay, each belt there it goes. All the belts. These will fill quick. And then get dumped, and then fill quick, and then get dumped, and then fill quick. Yep, I've just cranked this shape into overdrive. So all the shape production of this can go somewhere else. Since it's so easy to do. Wow, that fills quick. Fills much quicker than the old one. Nice. Really should do a third level one, but And the blue train's still not doing anything. Oh, that's going to be dumping quick. Wow. Yep, the speed that's going to dump will be nice. Oh, good. And during that time, this shape got a lot faster. And it's dumping out. Good. Okay. Well, and this shape's just about done too. Let's see how, let's see. Actually, let's check see. Yeah. Yep. That's going to be the best speed. Yeah, this one's going to slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up. Okay. That one's almost done. This one is pretty much done now. 11.4 out of... Let's just delete that because we don't need it around anymore. I really should have had that dumping in on level 2. And now it's dumping out those again. That one's getting closer to being finished. Let's check, see how well it's doing. Yep, that one's going to be the best. The other ones, yeah, it's just fortunate. It's just unfortunate that I had this set up this way. So that I can't do... I am tempted to just shut this system down here, but I just want to get this train, this shape finished. And then we can start on better colors. Yeah, these. Oh wow, that's nice. You can see. It just dumped in 2 more. Yeah. 11.7. Yeah, I shut down that production here. I mean, honestly, I could build a simple thing here to produce that last one again. Actually, I don't even think I have those in production anymore. No, I don't. I don't even have those shapes in production anymore. Over here. I used to, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. 31.7 out of 35, 11.8. This will be done in just a few moments, and then I'm going to crank all the belts up. I'm going to crank all 3 of the things up because I can. is speeding up the other things. Oh. Actually, honestly, I could speed up the stacking speed and the cutting speed, and then speed up the belts. But I'm just going to wait till that's done, so I can just do all three of them at the same time. 1.9. There it is. Bye. Okay, stacking speed. There we go. Everything's sped up as fast as it can go now. Wow. That is just... yeah. Maybe the third stack should be built. Look at that. Yeah. It's full now. Actually, let's change this to a wait stop. Okay. Well, we're going to get more in a few minutes once we get some more tasks. We're going to have to build. That's where fluid wagons would come in handy, because I could just chunk a whole bunch. Use tank. Yeah. Okay. Next research stuff is bigger tanks. Actually, let's see our stats now. 667, 313, 342, 240, 267. Oh, yep. Boom. Yep. Let's see, those are pretty much going at full throttle now. Yep. And now 4 for 4. Okay, buying tanks next time so we can store stuff, use to do the tricky stuff. And what we'll do is we'll use trains to all colors together. Like we'll use these three to make, build a base there, build kind of a color mixing platform there, because they're all fairly close together. Okay, that's where we're at. Yeah, you look around hard enough, you might find shapes you need in the colors you need. No, I need just a little bit of a lean. There's another chunk going through. I think I'm just gonna hang out for a few minutes, wait for this to finish, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. 2.5 hours is kind of a good time. It's better than me accidentally going down my ADHD rabbit hole and playing Stellaris for a little over 9 hours last night on stream. Okay. Oh yeah, it's dumping a lot faster. It's going at a decent clip. That's marginal. Okay. Yep, we're gonna finish this milestone in just a few minutes. And also let everybody know that, wow, multiple trains stacked up. Yeah, I should dump this onto like a third. Can't even dump any out right now. Yeah. Not be dumping two big things in together at the same time. There we go, we got the milestone. Color mixing. Okay, yep. Then mix the other one in and you get white. That's interesting. You can change the color mode settings. Okay, but I'm not going to. But I am, however, going to go ahead and call it a night for right now. So that's going to be cyan, and that's going to be yellow. Yep, cyan. Okay. Actually, let's look at those. That's my blueprint library. Okay. Red and green make yellow. Green and blue make cyan. And then, of course, mixing the third one in makes white. So, an interesting color scheme. But this is what we're going to do. And then I'm going to... I'll have to build out some mixing plants. Where I take in all three colors. And I can dump out all three colors. Dump out all four colors that get added together. Okay. Let's look at the pin tasks. Okay, yellow bug. Red star, we can do that. Yellow star, white star. Yep, so much easier to build now. That white, okay. Okay. We're gonna just put those down first. I think we're gonna be training that's, well, actually, I should build mix, well, to start, I should just do it the easy way. That's red and green. That's easy to build. Because we need to quickly, because I want to get fluid tank and fluid and fluid wagons. Yep, fluid tanks and fluid wagons will be the next couple things. I think. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop the production stuff that's going on here, so I can build a second level here. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do, but good to know this. Okay, we have shut this stuff down. I also want to get the 5th level thing, but that's for another time in another place. We've got a second wagon set up so that we can bring like a green line in, green or blue line. Circle cyan. Let's see, we got a green. Okay. Okay, I need to build a cyan building here. 2 cyan buildings. Let's see, what did it... Okay. We're gonna... crystals. We'll deal with... yeah. Train's going straight in. Yep. Yep. Okay. So color mixing. We need to start building these ones out. We need yellow. We need a red star. Can we get a red... The answer to that question is yes, we can get a red star. Very easily. It's easy. Okay, upper level type. Okay, down the level. Let's start getting these. We'll just start that process. Okay, there we go. We got red stars coming in. We can get that started out quicker. There's the red ones coming in now. Okay. Okay. Started that out. Here comes the red ones. Okay. There we go. Got red ones coming in. We'll let that run. Simple shapes. We have something close to it. I think the answer to that question is yes. We have something close to it, but not close enough. We have this that I can turn into that shapes. Oh, this takes... Okay, maybe I need to build that third level. Maybe I should have built the third level instead of speeding up the other stuff. Well, you live, you learn. Okay. I'm gonna see the... Okay, and that's a square. I can do this. So slice that in half. Anything closer to it? That's closer to that. That would be closer to it. We can make that into something else. Okay. No, we don't want... there we go. Okay. 2, 3, 4. And I think I'm going to need... Let's go with the 2x2 to start. Yeah, actually. Okay, because what we need to do, blueprint, minor. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll slice that in half. Yeah, we'll use 2 of them, slice them in half. That gives me 2, and then we can take 2 of them and just kind of turn it into the bits and bobs we need. Well, actually, if we slice 2 in half, we get 2 stacks. Or give us 2 full lines. Actually, give us 4 full lines. And then use these 2, and we'll just cut off the pieces we need to make that work. Or actually no, we'll end up just kind of cutting everything up. Actually, let's delete that. Because the slicing part will be fast, these ones will need to go over here to do. Okay. We need cutters. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's letters. 1, 2, 3, 4. See. Okay. These all need to be rotated. What? Okay, yep. Now these need to be rotated in the... Well, nope. Because it's opposite. Oh, actually, we can do it. 2, 3, 4. We're going to do this a really weird way. We're going to take these 4, move them to another location. There we go. Okay, we'll build this two different ways. Okay. Remember, we're going to have 4 belts worth of these guys. And good. Nope. Nope. Here. And here. Oh. Nice. Okay. Okay, we got those 2 going. Now, these 2 we're going to do quite differently. We're going to slice this. Okay. We'll go that way. Now, what we need to do, what I want to do is I'm going to rotate these. Not 100. Okay. Oh, only need 2 still. Okay. Now, we're going to to a double cut system. Flip that. Okay. Here's the question. Do it. Okay, I need... Two of these... This makes 2 belts. Oh. Another operator level. Nice. Okay. We are 17. Do we have the stuff to purchase? Fluid tanks. Yes, we do. But we're going to wait till we get fluid wagons, because I think that will store a lot. Third floor's the other thing we need. Okay. Now, remember, this is 4 belts. This is 2 full belts of different things. Okay. Here's what we have to do now. We have 2 belt. Actually, to be honest, we need to reverse this belt. Because we need rotating. I forgot how many I need to rotate. We only need 2. What would be the other rotator? Okay, because we can do all this. Actually, we need flip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, remember these are... Wow. Okay, I've learned something new today. I can put stackers on second level. Okay, and then these need to be rotated in that position. And then we've got 4 belts. Okay. Wow. Okay, for right now, okay, those get trashed. These. Okay, I have 4. I have 2. Wow. No, I'm going to do one other thing. Okay, we got the pin pusher stuff done. Okay, I only have 2 belts. Yep, what we'll do is we'll do the stacking over. We'll set up the 4 stacks. Actually, probably here. And then, yeah, because what we'll do, actually, these 2. Okay. Because we're going to build them in 2 different methods. So we'll rotate these guys. We'll set these guys up to feed off of. Yep. And we got that pinned, and then we can... Actually, let's see how that chain goes. Oh. Then we gotta start painting, which means a total rebuild of what we did. But that can be survived. I just rebuild. I just rebuilt the factory. We got that already built, and then this is easy because we've already got it, because we've got a section we got that part out of. So we can just build that. Okay, that's enough of that for now. We'll get a train to bring that stuff in. We need to make sure that why is the red not coming out? Well, that would explain things. That would explain a lot. Okay. That would explain a heck of a whole lot. Why that quit producing. Okay, we need a cyan and we need a yellow circle. We got circles being produced here. Circles still being... Oh, that's the minion stuff. And that's this one, which so we can't use it. See, here's the stuff we need for... Actually, why don't we have the shapes too? We do. It's a cyan, then gray, then white. Okay. Red and blue, which do not make colors I need. We are not using the blue anymore. Nope, we are not. Where's the green? Where's another green? There's... Yep, green going into here because we are using it here. Actually, we're not anymore. Yeah, if this whole platform could go bye-bye and nobody would know or care. Nobody would notice or care. Wow, we've got so many of those. I gotta deal with that again at some point. I just don't want to right now. We aren't using these. There we go. That's now moving a lot faster. But okay, I'm going to call it a night at this point. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central to continue on my satisfactory journey. I'm about to start building an oil processing plant and get plastic and rubber so I can continue on my way. Thank you guys for watching and have a good night. Bye.